Hello everybody. The purpose of this video is to show you how to link your Teams and your Zoom inside of K12 using the My School Online platform from your student portal. And this way we're doing a little bit different through announcements, and we're going to use some pictures with directions on the pictures that are very nice and large for the students so they can't miss it. So I'm going to go into My School Online. And I'm going to go to my class. So I'm going to go to classes right here. Now it's important that you may have your classes separated by homeroom. Some of us have it separated by grade level. It just depends on however they put it in for us. So I'm going to go into music grade 2. And I am going to go to class announcements. So as of right now, there are no announcements to display. Create an announcement. So you're going to click create an announcement. So I'm going to title this Zoom and Teams. Now I'm going to put in some pictures. These are 2 pictures of buttons I made that are nice and big with instructions. I'll attach them in an email. But I'm going to click this little photo icon to bring the picture in. So I'll click on the photo. I'm going to do it from my computer because that's where I have my picture saved. I'm going to upload it. So I have my Zoom button. I want to put my Zoom button first because, in my opinion, it's more important for the students to see me, especially week 1 on Zoom, than it is for me to have them added into Teams just for communication. So I'm going to put that Zoom button in and I'm going to add it. And I'm going to click, this image is decorative, and click OK. So let me expand this down so y'all can see it. So here's the button I made. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, especially for the younger students. It says click here to go to Zoom. So what I'm going to do is I am going to copy my meeting invitation from my Zoom. So I find my meeting, and I don't want to hit copy invitation because it's going to copy all of this. Instead, I'm just going to find my join Zoom meeting link. I'm going to highlight it. Then I'm going to press Control C on my keyboard to copy it. If you're on a Mac, it would be Command C. And I'm going to go back to my Teams. And I'm going to hold down the left button of my mouse. And I'm going to drag across the image to highlight it. After you've highlighted it, you can let go of your left mouse button. And you can click on this button here. It looks like a diagonal infinity sign. This is known as a hyperlink symbol. So in your quick links, you're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom to the URL. You're going to click the URL. And now you are going to right click and paste your Zoom invitation meeting. And you're going to insert it. Okay? So that's my Zoom done. Now I want to add my second photo that I've made. And again, I can share these with you if you would like them. And that is my button for Microsoft Teams. So it's the same thing. I find my file, I click Add. It's an image that is decorative, so I click check off that box and I click OK. It's asking me to create a new file, overwrite existing, because I've already done this once, so it won't ask you that. So I'm going to hit Save. I'm going to scroll down. And boom, there's my button that says click here to go to Microsoft Teams. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to highlight it by holding down the left click on my mouse and dragging my cursor over it until it turns blue. And I can let go of my left click. I'm going to click on this hyperlink button. I'm going to scroll down to URL. And now I'm going to go into my Teams. Which let me pull on my screen so you see where I'm going. So find the team you want. For me, it's 2nd grade. I'm going to click the more options, the 3 little dots, and I'm going to click Get Link to Team. I'm going to copy this link. And now I'm going to go back to my K12. I'm going to right click in the URL box and I'm going to paste it. Then I can click Insert. And it inserted into my button. So after I'm done with my buttons, what I can do is I can publish my announcement. And I'll go to class home. So when the student logs into your course, this is the first thing they see. They see the click here to go to Zoom and the click here to go to Microsoft Teams. Now, as you can see, you do need to scroll down for it. So for this reason, that's why I put the Zoom button first, because I think it's more important my students see me and talk with me the first week than getting organized into teams, because I can direct them how to do that after I have them on my Zoom and I can show them on my screen. So if I click this button, it prompts me to go to open my Zoom meetings. And then likewise, if I click on this button for my Microsoft Teams, it'll prompt me to open it in Microsoft Teams and it'll take them directly to my music team that I linked.